Wednesday, April the 16th, 2025. I'm reading the latest poems now. I'm coming to you from the 23rd of April, 2025. This is anachronism number 4674. It's called I Still Make Good Time. I don't want to tell you anything. This dream I've had of coming out of my shell, was my body always in here? The brunt of it, I poke my head out to peer around at the places these legs have taken me. I've always been drawn to windows, occasionally coming to cognizance, having gotten lost staring out over and upon the rooftops of the seedy part of town, or searing into the tiny garden behind the house next door. There's never anyone there. Just that square splash of color that filled with flowers and vegetables. That if my eyesight were that's filled with flowers and vegetables. That if my eyesight were better, or maybe I had a pair of binoculars, I'm sure I could find its imperfections, create a profile of my gardening neighbor who is never home. As I am, though, when I catch myself coming back into focus, such colorful jungles harboring sights the likes of which I've never been. These weary eyes have never seen, or else have been transported for however long, hours sometimes, to the old pasture's pond, a fishing hole from my childhood, where with rod and reel in hand and sitting as quietly as I could back then, it seemed I never caught a thing all afternoon into the evening. However, I'd be squishing worms onto hooks or else piercing minnows just below the spine. Then out the line would go with a cork that barely bobbed. Even then, I'd get lost, my eyes not quite doing their job, as my mind wandered to anywhere but there. What can I tell you? That has always been me. Too lazy to astral project. I'd mention the books I'd always have on my person, no matter where I was or wasn't, more often than not, were science fiction when I was a child. But nevertheless, a wanderer, a nomad from way back. When given the choice to live in the present or drift away, exercising in essence, nothing but my imagination. But there were times